Hi. Basically, I looked on a video thing from Talk TV, I think it was, and also I think on GB News, where the Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs are trying to make the countryside less white. Basically, equality, diversity, equality, and inclusion comes into it. So they're trying to make it more diverse. So basically, they're classing dog walking as racist, in other words. But when you have a look at the people involved with this, you can start to understand why they're doing this, and it is absolutely ludicrous and absolutely crazy, I know. But let's have a look at some of the people involved in this, and I tell you what, it's pretty shocking when you see some of the people involved. Anyway, the first one, the Secretary of State of the Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs is Emma Reynolds. She's the MP for High Wycombe. And basically, she used to work for a company called the City UK as a lobbyist. And they have a very interesting history, shall we say, and interesting people behind them. So let's have a look at them. Anyway, Emma Reynolds used to work there as a lobbyist, and the City UK's board chairman is a chap called Omar Ali, CBE. Global Financial Services Leader. So I wonder what role he's playing in all of that, in all of this, making countryside more less white. And when you look further down on their Wikipedia page, the City UK working groups, there's one called Islamic Finance Sectoral Advisory Group. So I'm going to have a look at those. And their Wikipedia page is very interesting as well. It's called Sharia Compliant Finance. Now, what the heck is Sharia compliant finance doing in the UK? That shouldn't even be allowed. That should stay in the Middle East, Iran, Iraq, or wherever. That should be staying over there. That shouldn't be in London or in the UK. That's absolutely disgraceful that's coming up. That's come over here. So it's obvious that they've got some sort of role in this, and obviously have invested some money in this. Shall we say? Maybe some backhanders to Emma Reynolds herself. Who knows? Anyway. Let's have a look at the City UK, and have a look what their umbrella organisation is, and that's very interesting as well. Dame Anne Richards, Chief Executive Officer of Fidelity International, and if you have a look on their Wikipedia page, Abigail Johnson is the chairman, the CEO. Vice chairman is Anne Richards. Obviously, we won't look at her, but Abigail Johnson is a very interesting one as well. And if you have a look at her Wikipedia page, she was born in Boston, Massachusetts. Go further down. She has basically contributed, right? She basically has contributed to Hillary Clinton's campaign at the Democratic National Committee in 2016. I think she donated about $300,000, over $300,000 to them, according to Wikipedia. And also, according to Wikipedia, she basically was reported to have attended a fundraising event for the President Joe Biden's re-election campaign. So she obviously has a lot of interest, shall we say, in the Democrats. So there's a bit more for you to think about. So that basically, hopefully, will get you to understand why they're doing this. Basically, because these people are absolutely disgraceful behind all this, and it's obvious a lot of money's been bandied around, shall we say. So now it should come to no surprise why the DEFRA are trying to basically make the countryside less white, when you've got people like that, people like the lot I've mentioned involved. Anyway, see you soon.